Alright guys, this is sort of going to be a bonus video. This is going to be sort of a bonus video to sort of test out how I want to do the recording for the footage and everything. Let me see if I can get that. I don't know if I can get the top bar to go away. Okay, yeah, it all went away now. So it's going to be sort of a way of testing to see if I want to do the videos like this or now. So it's going to be sort of a bonus review. Tell me what you think about it in the comment below. So yeah, I'm going to be testing out the format of the videos and to see if this is probably the best way of recording now. So, that being said, I'm by myself this time, and I'm going to review an anime that only I have seen, that OTM hasn't seen. By the way, I'm still going to link his description in the comment down below because I do support him, and I will continue to support his growth. I do not have any special shirt on. This is from my aunt's recreational team, or semi-pro team, indoor team. So anyway, actually getting on to the review now. I'm going to be reviewing Danganronpa. So if we're going to go on the story here, the story is about a kid named Makoto Naegi who wakes up with all these other kids inside a school where down there in the corner, a nice monocolored bear tells them that they're in a game where the only way to escape this school that they're trapped in is to kill another student and get away with it in a class trial. So with that, many killings began, and it's up to Naegi and his friends to try to figure out who's the killer and survive this death game. I found this to be a fairly pleasant show to... As a matter of fact, I was super into the show for a long time after watching it. It became one of my biggest things to talk about and watch about. I watched a lot of videos about it. I watched the gameplay for the second game, because this is based off of a video game. I watched the video for gameplay because I myself do not own a PS Vita, so I was not able to play any of the series. I'm simply just watching it. And it was really one of the most enjoyable animes I've seen in a long time past. I watched this after I had already watched Madoka Magica and a few others, so I was really watching a serious toned anime. And while this anime does have serious tones, there's also a lot of lighthearted tones with over the top characters and comedy that is very fun and very tones that were very fun, characters over the top, and just overall a fun thing to watch. Now if we're going to talk about character arcs, like I said, I really hyped up the show, and I'm not going to say if it's good or bad or not. I remember I used to do, good animes and bad animes, but it's not like that anymore. It's not so black and white. It's more subjective now. I realize. Or objective. Subjective? I don't remember which one was which. But, yeah, it's very... it can be very serious and then take time away to be very comedic. And at the same time, when it comes to the main cast, and of the about, I think it was like 12 people that are in this entire place, there were main people that got more time for character development. They got more time for development, backstory, and a bunch of other things. But I feel like every character equally got some sort of time to shine. Some characters were given more than others, definitely, but I would definitely not say that it is that it's one-sided or one favor of one person. As a matter of fact, I think we know less about Naegi than we do about anybody else. Now, if I have to go down to my favorite characters, it'd probably be down to 3. Celeste Ludenberg, who again we don't know a lot about, other than that she is supposed to be the high school level gambler. I think. I haven't seen the show recently. I remember I watched it at the beginning of the summer, and I was really into it. So I might be iffy on the details, but I did watch it and I did absorb quite a bit of it. Yeah, you had high school. She was the high school level gambler, and I just liked her for her tone. She always had the comedic by blandness tone, if you know what I mean. She was always comedic, but because she was very non-comedic in a comedic situation. And my next favorite character was Junko. I don't remember her last name. She was the high school level despair and the main antagonist of the show. She was just so over the top because we don't see too much of her. We see a bit of her at the beginning and a bit of her at the end. But even when you see her at the end, she's just so over the top and crazy. Like, that's the only way you can describe her, is insane. I really enjoyed that about her character. She was just so over the top and crazy when it came to like some of her. Like, it's crazy is the only word I can describe. It's like I can't describe her character. She's just so over the top. The next part would be my third favorite, and actually I think this is my favorite character of the entire show, would be Genocide Jack. And Genocide Jack, or Genocider Show, was this character's, right here. Her name is Funakawa. It was her alternate personality, with Genocide Jack being the high school level serial killer. Because she, I don't know what the alter ego's gender is supposed to be. And again, that character was just so over the top and brought so many comedic moments. I remember seeing it and always laughing whenever they came on screen. Like I said, when it came to character development, they all got a fair amount. Although you don't get too much of a couple of characters. The artist guy, the fat guy over there, and the red-haired dude, who is the first person to be found guilty of a murder, get a lot less development time than, say, Kirigiri or Asahina Aoi. I probably butchered that. So yeah, I feel like it could have been more evened out. Even in the abridged of the show, they did mention how he got so little time. Because when they were killing him, he was like, wait, I'm the first one to go? Don't you want to know why I'm into baseball and everything? You know, we didn't get to see why he had his passion. We had no backstory to a lot of these characters. I know that there are books and things that go in depth to it, but for just a common person coming into the show, you might not want to just read the book. And I feel like there was a lot of missed times where they could have done it. It's a 12-episode series. Yeah, it's 12 episodes. With a second season, or I guess, yeah, second season, split into two parts, the Future Arc and the Despair Arc, and it's called Danganronpa 3, because it takes place after the events of the second game. But the Despair Arc is a prequel to the second game. It's really confusing. So it does have a sequel out now. I'm watching it, and after it's over, I'll do a full review of it. Overall thoughts, I thought this was an amazing anime. Its story was amazing. The despair and the hope. My biggest thing about the show, because I probably watched it 15 million times after I liked it, was its opening. Its opening was amazing. The music that was incorporated with it, which is the same in English and Japanese, which is an English song, which is very interesting. I definitely thought that the music was amazing. I was so into it. I see my frame rates are really dropping, so I'm sorry if I get a bit laggy. But I really, really like the music. The opening theme song was probably the best theme song I've heard in a long, long, long time. And character story. The story flowed really well. Although there were times where it got a little bit weird, and the entire story of the entire world is weird, but it's a fun weird. It's a chaotic and it's out of control, but it's a good out of control and chaotic. It's something that you will always enjoy. Um, Voice acting for the English dub, especially, I thought was really good. In the game, there's an English dub, and it's really good. So, obviously, Funimation really took their time when it came to doing the dub to this. Overall, with the amazing story, amazing characters, amazing music, and a good flowing narrative, I would give this anime an A, which is probably the highest one I've given so far, but it's not an A+. There could have been more fleshing out of characters, and that's basically it. This was almost an A+. It really is weird for me just to say A, how much as I liked it, but I really think if characters got more fleshed out, this would have been the best anime. If we could have gotten enough time with every character to learn their story and their motives, so when they were killed off either through murder or execution, we felt some sort of grievance of them dying. Now, in the second part, Danganronpa 3, you definitely feel more attached to characters now, especially with some of them dying. So, I guess with the surviving characters, we get all that, but I don't know. We'll wait to see how the second series does. Well, I don't know how long or short this is, so I don't have a timer on my side to see how long the video's been going on for. So I am about to end it off. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a comment if you like this format, and hopefully my voice sounds a lot better. It doesn't sound as nasally. I tried to make it a bit deeper, but I'm not sure how well that got across. I'm going to link OTM's channel in the description below. Please subscribe to him. He is working really hard to become a gaming YouTuber. Especially with somebody like him. Me and him both want to do this as a career because I don't think we'd fit well in any other sort of working medium. So please show him your support. He's really good. He is really good. I think he's posting another montage soon. So yeah, I'm going to link his thing. Comment and subscribe. Comment what animes you want me to do. I'll tell you if I've seen them or not. I haven't been seeing some of your comments on my videos. I'll see that you comment on it, but I won't be able to see the comment. So I'm sorry if I can't ever respond to it, but I will definitely try to see all your comments as much as possible, because it's amazing to me if I have any fans at all. So I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to be at Fayetteville Comic-Con this October, so you can come out there and see me. Fayetteville, North Carolina Comic-Con. I'm going to try to get into a Corvo cosplay. Corvo from Dishonored. So look out for me. I'm going to be vlogging the trip. I'm the anime hero. No OTM with me this time, but I will see you guys later. Peace.